Sunday at Augusta. 3 simple words that bring to mind those timeless images of yesteryear. And what lies in store today? What decisions to be made? What putts to agonize over? What roars will echo and reverberate through the second 9? And who will be left standing in the twilight, trophy aloft, sporting a new green jacket? This is the final round of the Masters.
Now, earlier this morning, one of the Masters' cherished traditions, the honorary starters out there to get the tournament underway. Golf's preeminent global ambassador, Gary Player, a 3-time Masters champion, got him started and finished with that classic leg kick. Jack Nicklaus, of course, 6-time Masters tournament winner, one of the game's greatest icons, synonymous with Augusta National. And Tom Watson, Masters champion in 1977 and 1981. I can tell you that all 3, not surprisingly, knocked it in the fairway to the delight of the patrons assembled. It was then that the Masters tournament was officially declared underway. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today could be a coronation in the world of golf, a champion crown, a green jacket awarded, and enough memories created to last a lifetime. 18 holes, that's all we get to try and find a champion. It's a daunting task, but someone's going to shoot the low round of the day and walk off with a title. As we look at the early leaderboard, we've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. Oh, a miss there. That is way right. And some early difficulties here. That is into the second cut right of the fairway here on hole number 1. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
107 yards to the front, 112 to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left. With the sand wedge, and boy, does this look good.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too, that one bounce and check. What a play.
4 feet, all that's left for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. Will certainly help the cause. Now to the second 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National. One of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Hole is sitting in the eagle location. Back right players are going to look at this and really try and be aggressive. Ball is set up to go left to right, which is exactly what this shot requires.
That one had to feel good.
Well, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
This start matching threes at the first 2 holes and a 3-under start to the round. Wow. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge.
Ten-foot putt left.
That one just going to sneak on by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at -3. Now to the fourth, an excellent par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay right where he is. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National. Uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Now note his second from the fairway.
145 yards left. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
Oh, this could be good.
Well, it was either too much for breakfast or a little too much club, and that's going to leave a very tough downhill next one.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's going to move to 4 under par, just one shot off the top spot. Another good par 3 here on this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3 6, elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. 14 feet to the hole. Well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he will definitely not say no to that. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay at 5 under. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Has a great chance to reach the green, but still going to have to pull off an awfully great shot, hitting it right to left and trying to fit it in that narrow opening.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. And that a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. One's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, yeah. What a putt there. It's in from long distance for birdie here at the 9th. And how about this for a first 9? It's a 36 under par through 9 holes. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These 2 par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12.
And the pine straw down the right of the 10th hole. There's been many a great shot hit from that position, probably none better than in 2013. Bubba Watson actually got one out of the trees, managed to hook it. Remember, he's a left-hander, and used the hook against the natural slope of that green. So the shot's doable. A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Now this for another birdie. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. So that's in for par to start this backside. and that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National, now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play. It looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Nope. So that just in for a par here at 11, and the lead will remain 1. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12, so easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. And this is going to roll off the back of the green, but it's going to end up in a good spot. Just got to cut the legs out from under this one. It's his second. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. What a save there. This hole was trouble all the way through, but that one in the hole from off the green to somehow salvage a par. Amazing. Now to the 13th, the wonderful Azalea, par 5 at its new distance of 545 yards. We all saw the amazing camera shots of the new tee box at the 2023 Masters, set back 35 yards from the old one. This hole did yield 8 eagles during the 2023 tournament, tied with the second for the most on the course. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. from the fairway. Let's go to Noda.
Great place to go after this green from the left side of the fairway. Player able to control their ball flight and hopefully control the spin to get it close.
What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Yes, that is worse than crystal. It's an eagle here at 13. A very well played hole. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
136 is the number. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
This is a 19-foot putt. Now, that was low from the start. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And the lead's going to stay at 3. On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15th. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased. The rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. A good look down at this 15th green. It's a green light for his second. a shot that is. Beautiful. And that will make for a contented little stroll over that Saracen Bridge. He's got 2 of these under card already. Now this for a 3rd eagle of the round. Come on, are you kidding? A 3rd eagle of the round? That is not something you see every day, I promise you. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. That one safely on the putting surface. Chance now for another birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Hit a good putt there. Maybe didn't quite break as much as he wanted it to, and it leaks by to the right. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call. Now this, his second from out of the pine straw. This from 7 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf. 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway, and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. So now, up the hill, his second at 18. Nah, that was right all the way. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And fortunately, the lead still a comfortable one, a full 4 shots. So as always, this is such a fantastic tournament for our featured golfer. It's another major title and a green jacket. So for Frank Nobilo, Notivigay III, Nona Stevens, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beachside town of Hilton Head and Harbor Town Golf Links, it's final round coverage of the RBC Heritage. And this, one of the sterner tests a golfer's going to encounter, 18 holes to decide a championship. The A+ game has to be there to make this work as we look at the early leaderboard. Our leader is Tony Finau. He's already at 9 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there. And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
11 feet away. Oh, yes, that's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole. It will certainly help the cause. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbor Town is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot, and here it is on that left side of the fairway.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. This one's looking good. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Sitting in the catbird seat right now after 2 perfect golf shots. Now this for an eagle. Yeah, it is a dream beginning to the round. A birdie at one. Now an eagle here at the second. How about 3 under through 2 holes? And just getting started. This third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbor Town. It's narrow. The emphasis here is on hit your tee shot in play. And a par is a good score, I promise you. And that ball's going to be slowed up enough that it is going to wind up in the bunker. And anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Been in a fairway bunker and safely on the green. You never know, might even sneak a birdie.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, this has got a good chance because we're going slightly up a hill with just a little bit of break. Makeable.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200-yard par 3 fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. You don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. That's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. So now this, right around 25 feet for birdie. Oh, man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, safely in for his par, and he'll remain at 4 under. The fifth hole at Harbor Town is the second of the 3 par 5s at 549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2, but one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green. All right, in the fairway. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
He's got 1 eagle on his outward 9 already. This for a second. Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. will certainly help the cause. Another hole at Harbour Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4-6 at 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th. Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. Now this for another birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he will definitely not say no to that. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those two giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. 18-footer. Got it there, but not quite on target. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbour Town, the par 4-8. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green. That's a long one, but ultimately it winds up in the bunker. Hoping just to get this on somehow, his second from the fairway bunker. Oh man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbour Town with the 332-yard par 4 9. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green.
Not holding back. This is a big swing.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
This is why so many players today favour distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance for a birdie.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to mean this was a 27 on the front side, an amazing 9 under par. The back 9 starts here at the 451-yard par 410. This hole offers one of the few real wide landing zones to take aim at. However, beware of the lagoon left. If you can find the short grass, birdie is very much in play. Boy, he's in a nice little groove right now. Played the last couple of holes in 3 under par, and he's got another in the fairway here.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he is into the lead here in the final 9 holes. This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers. Ooh. A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second.
After the tee shot finds that beautifully positioned bunker. I know the bunker shot didn't quite get on the green, but you can still make a very solid par.
Ranking up the birdie stats today. How about this? 7 birdies on the card. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Oh, just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. So many visually arresting holes here at Harbor Town. This might be the best of the bunch. The 373-yard par 4 13th. Architect Pete Dye created some of the best work that golf has ever seen. But credit the design on this hole, as well as the 17th at TPC Sawgrass, to his wife Alice, who drew up this design, how's this, on a napkin. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. That is absolutely fine. This only about 5 feet for birdie. There's another one. It's 5 birdies in a row. And the lead swells to 4 with 5 holes to play. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. Okay, safely aboard. "15 feet away. This is just becoming too easy now. That a 6th consecutive birdie. And the rest of the field squarely in the rear-view mirror now. This is up to a 5-shot lead. The sole par 5 on Harbor Town's back 9 is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or To cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it online. Boy, just machine-like right now. 6 birdies in a row, and now another tee shot in the fairway. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it a hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
Yes! 7 birdies in a row now. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole.
Oh, you'd love a second shot like this on every hole, wouldn't you? Something just under 100 yards, something easy to dial in. I mean, there wouldn't be a flag you wouldn't hit at.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and the lead will remain 6 here in the late going. You come to the 17th hole and you finally realize, that's right, I'm on an island. It's a par 3 measuring out at 174 yards. A spectacular view looking out over the water toward Defusky Island. The biggest issue here, that bunker that juts across the front and left portions of the green. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Now this for another birdie.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot, foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
Good job of deadening it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. Oh, this could be good.
Oh, nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will mean that this is a round of, can you believe it, 55. Frank, I guess we can say, I hope our featured golfer looks good in plaid. That's what you get for winning here, that red plaid jacket. What a tremendous victory.
It is. I mean, that jacket stands out, doesn't it? Especially when the cannon goes off, the RBC Heritage. It's one of Pete Dye's sort of most famous golf courses, too, that gets plenty of love from the players. So, you've just won at a venue that there's many a player would gladly change places right now.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time.